Look around. There's this gnawing feeling no one talks about. It's the feeling of being stuck between worlds you don't belong to and places you're supposed to call home. You hustle, you build, you scale, but somewhere deep down something stays broken. That frustration, that hunger. It's not about money or status. It's about not finding a space where the rules actually fit who you are, where your vision flies free without being clipped by boundaries no one ever chose. You're chained to flags, passports, systems designed to keep you boxed in while the world tells you you're free. But freedom without choice is a lie. You can't own your life if your path is decided by some accident of birth or a label stamped on paper. It's infuriating. You see others around you conforming, settling, playing small, and you wonder, why am I the one chasing bigger questions? Why do the places I live in, the countries I'm bound by, never feel like they're made for people like me? Because they aren't. Nations are outdated contracts made to divide, not to connect. They don't reward boldness, only compliance masked as security. And if you try to step outside those lines, if you try to build something new, you meet resistance. But here's what most miss. What if belonging isn't a place on a map? What if true connection doesn't come from sharing a language or a flag, but from joining forces with those who think like you, who see the world like you do? You want a tribe, but not the one you inherited. You want to create it yourself, and that's exactly what needs to happen. The people who will shape the future have to find each other across borders, across cultures, beyond outdated loyalties. This isn't about forgetting who you are. It's about refusing to be limited by it. So what do? First, stop pretending you have to be loyal to a country or system that doesn't serve you. That loyalty is a trap. Your real loyalty belongs to your ideas, your values, the impact you want to make. Cut the cord and build your own network. Reach out, not to your usual circles, but to strangers who challenge you, provoke you, make you better. It's uncomfortable, chaotic, but it's the only way out of feeling alone. Next, drop the need for permission. No government, no company, no leader has the right to define what you can or cannot do. You have every right to choose how to live, who to partner with, and what success looks like. This means taking radical responsibility for where you place your energy. Stop waiting for somebody to invite you in or validate your path. Invite yourself. Then, get ruthless with your time and focus. The connections that matter won't come from superficial networking. Be selective. Build relationships that push you to grow, force you to rethink old ideas, and open doors to new realms. Don't settle for convenience. Go after the hard, raw, real links. That's how real belonging builds, through meaningful synergy, shared mission, and mutual trust. Finally, reject any identity that tries to box you in permanently. No single place or label defines your future. Your real territory is the space where your vision thrives. Your borders are the limits you refuse to accept. Investing in yourself and in others who see beyond the surface is the only way to break out. You'll find freedom when you stop trying to fit in and start constructing a new reality with those rare few who refuse the old rules. This isn't easy. It's maybe the toughest thing you'll ever do, but it's the only way to belong, to feel whole without surrendering your ambitions. You can't wait for the world to give you permission, to redraw borders in your favor. You have to become the mapmaker, the connector, the catalyst. Because the future isn't in the country you were born in. It's in the people you choose to build it with, no matter where they're from. And right now, more than ever, the world is waiting desperately for that kind of belonging. Don't let it pass. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to discover more.